During that time, right, did you had a dream already what you wanted to be?
I was a dreamer. As an only kid, I had to dream. I didn't have anyone to play with. I would make up my own games, play football by myself against the wall, play hockey against the wall. I'd make up all my own games, right? And I was always into business. I always wanted to be an entrepreneur. Later on in life, I didn't think I had the balls to do it, but ended up doing it. But my first idea was to do a chip shop. I wanted to do outside A&W, a lower cost version of selling chips, French fries.
Oh,
And then, I wanted to own a football team, all these things, which eventually came true in some of the cases. But I always wanted to own an airline. From 5 years old, I said to my dad, and most kids would say, I want to be a pilot. I wanted to own an airline. My mum used to fly a lot. And me and my dad were plane spotters. We would go to Subang Airport like 5 hours before my mum arrived, right?
really?
Just to watch planes. And there weren't many planes then, right? We used to put 10 cents into this camera and watch. I used to come and we used to sit upstairs in the viewing gallery, have a really bad chicken sandwich and 7-Up. Airports are generally happy. People going to airports are generally happy. They're meeting someone, they're traveling to somewhere. Only sad time is when you're saying goodbye to someone, right? So I loved airports. I loved the whole feel. And I said to my dad, one day I'm going to own an airline. And he said, if you make it past the security guard at Standard Chartered, I would be very happy. That was my dad. And at Epsom was near Heathrow Airport. And my best friend also liked planes. So we used to go to Heathrow, Car Park 3, watch planes. And the most vivid memory of low cost was an airline called Laker Airways. Freddie Laker started an airline and I named the first plane after him.
Sir Freddie.
Yeah, Sir Freddie Laker started the SkyTrain. $99 and $59 to America. And I used to just stand there and watch in amazement. He was put out of business by the big airlines because they ganged up against him. But I named first of our planes Sir Freddie Laker. And many years later, his son read about this story and called me up, Freddie Laker Jr., and gave me, in those days, when you bought a plane, you got a key. And so he gave me Freddie Laker's first key.
Wow.
Which was a Lockheed TriStar. And I finally flew on Ryanair with my girlfriend at that time, who became my wife, and is now my ex-wife, and to Dublin. And so low cost was always in my mind.